Let's have a quick conversation about Storydoc versus Venngage versus AchieveIt. Of course, we are speaking about business plan software. So here's an overview I want you to really think about. So I want to first start with Storydoc business plan software. So we have a clear idea what this tool is really all about. So when you think about Storydoc, I want you to think about a powerful tool that allows you to actually create stunning and engaging presentations. So the focus here is not just on business plans, but also on presentations in general. So we're speaking about pitches, we're talking about investor decks, and so on and so forth. So with a wide range of customizable templates and design options, you can actually easily use a Storydoc to create professional looking slideshows, business plans, investor pitches that really captivate your audience. Okay. And the software also offers advanced features such as interactive elements. These interactive elements are really, really cool, especially if you are trying to have an interactive business plan, okay? And you also have multimedia integration and you have real-time collaboration. So that this sort of creates an environment where your team can actually collaborate and really fosters a very a cohesive, collaborative environment within all the team members who are contributing to the business plan. So the whole thing is that when you have real-time collaboration, you have multimedia integration, and you have interactive elements, this trifecta makes it ideal, in our view, for team presentations and remote work. Additionally, Storydoc presentation software, aka business plan software, also provides analytics and tracking tools to actually measure the effectiveness of your presentations or even the effectiveness of your business plans. So you are constantly improving your communication and storytelling skills. Because the thing is, when we talk about business plan overall, it's a storytelling journey, really. So whether for business, education, or personal use, Storydoc actually is a versatile and user-friendly solution for crafting impactful presentations. So this is really important. And in terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing stats, if you will, the pricing stats as of the date of this show. So you can see you have the starter, you have the pro, and you have the team plans where you have to contact Storydoc to have more information. So this is really what it is. In terms of the top features, when we talk about the Storydocs, you have story creation, collaboration, organization, publishing, analytics, customization, integration. So overall, Storydoc really offers a comprehensive set of features to help you create, manage, and share your stories in a professional and engaging way. So this is really cool. I want to go a little more granular on the feature list. So when you think about Storydoc business plan software, there are certain features that are really important and that they are going to impact your presentation in a big way. For example, you have customizable templates for creating professional presentations. You have an integration with other software and platforms for seamless collaboration. So, from CRM to accounting software to customer service software and so on and so forth, even email marketing software such as MailChimp and Bravo. And you have interactive features such as polls, quizzes, and surveys to sort of enhance the profile, the stature, if you will, of your business plan. And what we love about Storydoc also is that you have real-time editing and commenting for team collaboration. I've spoken about this before, but it's really important because if you want to foster an environment where the business plan that you are writing in Storydoc is really engaging, you want to seek feedback from a constellation of users, right, including your team members, but also even outside stakeholders such as investors, lenders, regulators, and also VC investors. Okay, you have user journey mapping, conversion optimization, website and app optimization. You have user experience design improvements, and you have data-driven decision making. So that's really good. This gives you a whole array of modules of capabilities that in the end are enhancing your business plan or really bringing your business plan to another level. Okay. So really, we love the fact that Storydoc has received generally positive feedback from users. People appreciate the user-friendly interface and the ability to easily create and share interactive stories. That's kind of cool. You also have the collaborative features that have also been praised. So that's really good. So you have, in the end, multiple users are working on a story together, on a business plan together, on an initiative together. So that's really cool. In terms of integrations supported, of course, I've spoken about integrations before, but I want to really go a little more granular on the integrations that Storydoc business plan software supports. So you have Google Drive, Dropbox, Microsoft OneDrive, Slack, Mixpanel, Qualtrics, SurveyMonkey. Of course, this is a non-exhaustive list of the integrations, but I'm just giving you a representative sample. Okay, you have a user testing, usability hub, crazy egg, full story, clicktail, VWO, user zoom, lookback, userlytics, validately, user bob, and try my UI. So that's really cool because it gives you a large constellation of applications that you can integrate with Storydoc. I want to talk to you now about Venngage business plan software. So when you think about Venngage, when you close your eyes and think about Venngage business plan software, I want you to think primarily about a tool that's really great when it comes to infographics. Venngage is really great in terms of in terms of graphics in general. Infographics, you have business plan templates, you have reports, you have all kinds of reports. So this is really good. So Venngage actually defines itself as a visual content tool that really helps you create infographics. So if you are writing a business plan that it's kind of heavy on infographics or just graphics in general, you are going to enjoy Venngage because all you have to do is choose a template, add charts and visual, and customize your design. Okay, so you are converting a complex initiative into a very easy one. Okay, so when we talk about Venngage templates, you have a lot of visuals. Okay, you have reports, posters, business plans, promotions, social media. Fantastic. So the idea of creating an infographic, a report, a chart, or any other initiative in Venngage is very easy. Okay, so basically the wide variety of layout options will spark your creativity too, because in Venngage you can choose templates for a blank canvas in case you are a designer, data stories for sharing dry data in a very interesting way, business plan, year reviews for presenting business financials and growth, blueprints, okay, and editorial content. So basically you have a wide range of possibilities here. And this is kind of important, especially if you are working on as I said a little earlier, if you're working on a business plan where you realize that, you know, the investors, or let's just say readers in general, are not really interested in a lot of content. They just want to have visuals. So if you have a business plan that's really heavy on visuals, on graphics, you might want to think about Venngage. Okay, so we're talking about, it could be an investor pitch, a pitch deck. Okay, it can be anything that is really heavy on visuals. So you want to think first and foremost about Venngage. One thing I want to say about Venngage here is that once you choose the templates, everything goes real fast. I mean, the interface is fantastic, very modern, so no complicated sort of shenanigans. Venngage is not trying to really play games with you. They really respect your time, and so they have you have the templates, but you also have a vast library of icons. So you have a database of icons, so you can choose, because see, the whole thing is that you have the infographics, but you have the ancillary elements, and the ancillary elements can be icons, can be symbols, it can be fonts, it can be a lot of things. Okay, and so Venngage sort of helps you in that sense. So that's really good. Now I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Venngage as of the date of this show. So there is a free plan. Now the free plan is not really interesting. I mean, it's good to actually get your feet wet to really understand how Venngage works. But if you are serious about creating a business plan, or let's say a report, an infographic, or anything that's really serious, where you know the readers are like high level readers, like investors, management, or regulators, or lenders for that matter, then you really want to go for premium, or as Venngage likes to have it, like the business plan that they charge you like $24 a month if you have an annual billing. Okay. And if you want to go a little more, like if you have an enterprise and you want to think about an enterprise plan, then you want to set aside $500 per month. Okay. For 10 seats, for more than 10 seats. And they are billing you yearly. So you have to expect nearly $6,000 and every year. Okay. What we love about Venngage is that it's very intuitive. It's very user friendly. Okay. Trying to really get the job done a lot fast. That's really good. And, the cool thing about Venngage is that if you want to really, if you love if you love visuals, right? You have a business plan, you have a pitch deck, you have an investor presentation where the whole conversation should be more graphics instead of content, and you feel like you do not want to really write a lot, and you just want to put pictures, like because the whole thing is, sometimes people say, well, a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? So if you think that basically this apply to your personal situation, then you want to think about Venngage. Venngage can really help you out here, especially on the graphics side of things. I want to talk to you now about the AchieveIt business plan software. So when you think about AchieveIt, I want you to think about a cloud-based enterprise planning and execution platform that really helps you manage and track your strategic plans, your goals, and initiatives. So AchieveIt is way more than a business plan software. Of course, it helps you actually create a business plan, but it does way more than that, okay? And so as a platform, AchieveIt actually enables your organization to align its objectives across departments and stakeholders, track progress, and identify potential roadblocks in real time. Everything is happening simultaneously, okay? And AchieveIt can actually be used for many different things, like writing business plan, managing strategic plans, organizational OKRs, project portfolios, company performance metrics, and more, way more. And we love the fact that AchieveIt actually has a robust reporting capabilities that enables all teams, all kinds of teams. I mean, from HR department to sales, to marketing, to R&D, to actually visualize progress and gain 360-degree visibility across all organizational planes. So when we talk about a business plan, this is not just a one department thing, right? It's really across the board. So you want to have an idea of how the tool can help you actually across various departments within your company. And we love the fact that AchieveIt actually is really great also in terms of having a very user-friendly interface. So you have the UX, very strong UX, very strong UI. So this is really fantastic. So basically, in the end, AchieveIt makes it very easy for professionals to work together and make decisions based on data that lead to success. The bottom line here is what? If you have to make a decision as to choosing or not a tool such as AchieveIt business plan software, you got to ask yourself, do you want more than business plan? Because AchieveIt does way more than business plan, okay? They do project management, for instance, okay? So AchieveIt is really great for its ability to offer unparalleled insight and clarity to businesses at any level of their organization. So while other project management tools may provide detailed project status updates, AchieveIt really stands out by seamlessly connecting projects and allowing for a bird's eye view of all initiatives. So what we love here is the holistic point of view, is the holistic analysis, the ability to actually look for multiple data parts and see it in a centralized manner, having a single dashboard that really informs you about everything happening around your business plan, around your pitch deck creation, around your projects, around all the initiatives that organizationally will contribute to your company's success. And so what we love also is that AchieveIt lets users zoom in and out, giving them the right amount of detail for all the projects and letting them really, when you think about it, in all granularity, see their operations from both a big picture and a small picture point of view. And in terms of pricing, I want you to see on the screen here, AchieveIt really wants you to contact them. Okay, they want you to contact them to have more ideas about what's really happening. So basically, it's one of those things where you have to contact the company, but AchieveIt is not cheap though. It's not cheap. So you have to, so you have the core, the plus, and the pro. The core actually is around $80 per month. The plus is around $90 to $100 per month. And the pro is like around $150 to $200. So it is what it is. And AchieveIt really helps you in a lot of things. Think about AchieveIt as a versatile platform designed to meet the needs of businesses of all sizes across various industries. Okay. So like healthcare industry, nonprofit, educational institutions, manufacturing companies, federal government, banks, and financial institutions. Fantastic. So when we talk about AchieveIt, what we love about AchieveIt is that it's very unique in the sense that you have the ability to have automated update requests, powerful filters and reporting, custom dashboards, and those are elements that are really great in terms of business plan writing, among other things. For example, when I talk about automated update requests, AchieveIt really has a very smart algorithm that allows it to send automated update requests to users via email. So if there's a little problem on a business plan that you are working on, AchieveIt will send an automated update request to you or your team members to say, listen, hey, I think we have a problem here with this business plan. So this is kind of cool. And with just a single click, users can access the updates page without having to log in. So this level of convenience and efficiency, in our view, is really unparalleled by other software. And you also have powerful filters in reporting, right? So the software provides an Excel-like interface with powerful filters that enable users to zoom into the data that matters most. So if you're working on a business plan and you want to focus on a specific item, AchieveIt really allows this level of granularity. So in terms of depth and breadth, AchieveIt is pretty great there. The feature actually makes AchieveIt stand out from other software because it gives you a lot of freedom and control over how reports look in the end. You have custom dashboards. So AchieveIt allows users to create custom dashboards that provide a complete view of their initiatives across one or multiple planes. Automated report distribution also makes it very easy to stay up to date on key initiatives without having to manually search for information. So that's really fantastic. So in the end, the thing is, when you think about AchieveIt, I want you to think about strategic planning, business plan writing, project and program management, operational planning and execution, and also enterprise project management, which is really way more than project management. Okay, so EPM. So this is really cool. So basically, what are the pros and cons of AchieveIt here? AchieveIt, the pros first, you have centralized interface, flexibility and scalability, streamlined communication. This is really an important element. What are the cons here? You have the cost. I mean, the software, as I said a little earlier, can be expensive for businesses that may not need all its features. You have a steep learning curve, and you have limited integration. So AchieveIt does not really integrate with as many third-party tools as some of its competitors. So this can make it difficult for teams that rely on other tools for their day-to-day work. Okay, so that's an important element. So I've actually, let me review the whole thing here. So Storydoc versus Venngage versus AchieveIt. Which one should you go for? Well, it's important to really understand that everything starts with your needs, right? Everything starts with your organizational aspirations. What are you trying to achieve with this business plan? Are you a startup? Are you an established business? Are you a business growing? Are you a business stagnating? What are you trying to really get? And what kind of business plan are you looking for? Are you looking for a business plan to actually seduce investors, to seduce lenders, to get funding? Or are you just looking for a strategic planning for your business to sort of have a revamp of your organizational initiatives? It's important to have a clear idea about the kind of business plan that you want, because the whole thing is that technically you don't need business plan software, but using it can make the entire experience easier, and you have better odds of creating a solid plan, right? You don't even have to choose software made specifically for business planning. Project management software is great for road mapping and goal management. And aside from looking for a software that includes financial forecasting, you want collaboration tools, a user-friendly interface, affordable plans, and ways to brainstorm or roadmap for your business idea. So this is an important element to think about. And so it's important to understand that one of the most critical sections of any business plan is the financials. And if you haven't already done the research and calculations, you want to look for a business plan app that automatically calculates this numbers for you, because the last thing you want is to actually have to pass your CPA exam to be a certified public accountant. No, this is not your job. Your job is to run a business. Your job is to have a business plan that is solid and that can convince folks to actually fund you. So collaboration is also key. If you are if you're working with a partner, team, or consultant, at the very least, look for software that lets you invite viewers to see the work you're doing. But the best business plan software lets users leave comments or work on a plan in real time simultaneously. Ease of use is nearly as important as pricing. You'll need software you and your team will use without spending too much downtime learning how to use it, right? It also makes no sense to choose a cost-prohibitive tool for creating a business plan. Most of the softwares that we have actually reviewed is really appropriate for a small business budget. And finally, depending on the stage you are in of business planning, You may want a tool that offers features that make it very easy for you to create a roadmap for your business. If you're in the early stages, these tools can help you with brainstorming, prioritizing goals, and managing your goals before you finalize your actual business plan. So what is our preference here? Storydoc versus Venngage versus AchieveIt. Which one should you go for? Our preference is very simple. Storydoc. We think Storydoc is really great for business plan writing specifically. Venngage is fantastic if you're looking for a tool that's strong on visuals, and AchieveIt if you're looking for a tool that is great on project management. But if you're looking strictly for business plan writing, a business plan tool, Storydoc really is the best. So what's the bottom line here? In today's conversation, I gave you a comparative analysis of Storydoc, Venngage, and AchieveIt. So I give you the overview, the pricing, and now the review, and our preference, of course. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.